citizens of Africa, fellow citizens, of Africa, fellow citizens, of Africa,
Blogging since 2003, hitting the left, the right, the center, black, white, red and yellow, loved by some, acclaimed by many, coming straight from New Jersey, via New York, via Jamaica, via a ship named Jesus, is Sanjata, Mr. Ola Tunji! Welcome to Garvey's Ghost TV, February 15th, 2010. In the news, Madonna adopts entire village. Not content to adopt just little black babies, Madonna has reportedly adopted an entire village and declared eminent domain so that she could build a school. Villagers asked how they felt about the new school said they felt like a virgin touched for the very first time. Word is Madonna's next move is to become president for life of Malawi. In South Africa, residents of the Siathemba township are mad because they have seen little change in the 20 years since Mandela has been free. Local officials say there is a turnaround plan in the works, but they have been sidetracked by Zuma's wedding to his fifth wife and the payout for his out-of-wedlock baby. In U.S. news, Skip Gates is donating his handcuffs. Henry Skip Gates will donate the handcuffs that were used on him when he was arrested outside his home to the Smithsonian for their Black History Museum. Look, this is the same fellow who produced a Black History program where he walked through the south side of Chicago, blaming the poor residents of their culture of poverty for their problems. Apparently, the culture of poverty met him at his house, and now he feels he's historic. Reports are that the Smithsonian will put him in the bougie assholes section. And lastly, Sapphire, the author of Push, has written an op-ed piece in response to Ishmael Reed's previous op-ed piece. In it, Sapphire makes a few statements that we should examine. She says, "I write about black women because it's the world I know." Fade to White mentions that incest is not confined to one group of people. I agree. But I argue that it does have a different place in African American culture than it has in white American culture. See, during slavery, many black women were impregnated by their masters, who were often also their fathers. The white male was literally the master father of the plantation. If that's the case, why isn't Precious about black women being raped by white men? She could have done a period piece like, Goodbye, Uncle Tom. and explored that. But no, we got black folk raping other black folk, enjoying it, and light-skinned and white folk helping them out. She says that black men are being defensive, saying, I would like to see black males less defensive and more courageous in their investigations of sexual abuse in the black community. I would like to see more, not less, written about rape by African Americans. Now, there are two ways I could take that sentence. That she wants more African Americans to write about sexual abuse, or she wants more written about African Americans who commit sexual abuse. By the structure of that sentence, I'd have to assume the latter, as did Ishmael Reed. But I don't know, because if I see the poetry scene, which Sapphire had been doing, there are a lot of people talking about sexual abuse there. But maybe we should have a special commission run by the Reverend Al Sharpton to discuss this. Of course, we should, obsess about sexual abuse like we obsess about breast cancer. Never mind the fact that 30% more men, black men, will fall victim to these cancers and such. But never mind, because child molestation only happens in less than 1% of the population of children per year. Yes, it's so widespread and rampant. But maybe Sapphire does not understand that, as Mr. Reed pointed out in his response to Sapphire's op-ed, which the New York Times declined to run, he points out that Barry Scheck noticed that there is 50% of black men who are convicted of rape were innocent. Personally, I'm waiting to see if Sapphire will publish a change of heart from her previous poem, Wild Things, in which she poetically discussed the Central Park rapists who turned out to be innocent. Not holding my breath. But maybe we can get Sapphire to write a new novel with this new information and get director Lee Daniels to direct this movie about those innocent black men. Now that would be precious. This has been Garvey's Ghost TV, February 15th, 2010. Ting and ting and ting and ting.